Guys, any updates on our channels? Do you want to go through, Philip?
I'll maybe make something for next week myself, but I can't promise things. Okay. Sorry.
That's fine. Does anyone want to give an update on what's coming up? Shane? Philip? No? Cool? Yeah. Nothing there?
Nothing.
Let's go ahead and go around all of us to see what we've got coming up on our shows, on our channels and stuff. Yeah. Philip?
So, there's nothing this week before. I mean, it is Christmas. Come on, guys. We're 3 days away from the big day. You know.
I like this one just to finish off the show because Phil, amazing. My resolution is to publish at least one more YouTube video.
Do it.
Chris has said my resolution is to make sure Phil makes at least one more YouTube video. There you go. So maybe that should all be our resolution. Make sure Phil does one more
campaign for that. Yeah.
Hi. I'm back. So, it's been a minute since my last video. What, 2-3 months, give or take? 2022. It's my year. New year, new me. I'm going to dedicate some time to the YouTube game and even the Instagram game. I'm going to be more active in this kind of stuff, but be less active away from my computer and phone, but actually be, I don't know what I'm trying to do, something different. It is one of my goals to kind of grow this channel and to grow my following and just kind of meet new people and engage with stuff, and it starts here pretty much. So I've promised videos all the time and I never deliver. I'm going to either stop promising videos or I'm going to deliver, but I'm going to restart this era of my channel with a good old-fashioned haul video, because everyone loves a good haul. I know I do. But after this haul, I'll kind of talk about what I'm going to do with the channel going forward over the next weeks, months, whatever, and if you're interested, stick around for that. But let's get stuck into the haul. So actually arriving in just today, I read the first issue of this in a single issue, and that is Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen. I read the first issue, like I said, but I obviously mustn't have liked it enough to keep it on to read the rest. But I do remember as it was going on along, people who were on it, including the guys at my local comic book store, loved it, absolutely loved it. Matt Fraction's on it. Admittedly, I've never read a single Matt Fraction book. I mean, I know people love his work on Sex Criminals, and it was his Hawkeye run, was it, that was recently adapted into the Disney Plus show, which was great, by the way. But I've never read a Matt Fraction book. Not that I know of, or I can remember. But you hear good things about it. It was a good deal on Amazon, I wanted to get it. Essentially what happens is somebody's plotting to kill Jimmy Olsen. So I think he fakes his death and becomes an investigator to see who it is actually just trying to kill him. But sounds quite interesting. There's a good bit of humour in it. The art looks great. So yeah, this was a good deal on Amazon. I'm trying to find how many issues it is. It doesn't say, funny enough. Or if it does, I need glasses because I cannot see. But it's probably around, what, 12 issues or so. That's Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen. 2022 is not just my year, you know. It's the 60th birthday of the web slinger, the wall crawler, the amazing Spiderman. And I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, but again, I can't say that, you know, really, because I haven't read everything Spider-Man. I've read a lot, but not everything, and I'm gonna change that wrong this year, correct that wrong this year, with reading Amazing Spider-Man. They've announced a reprint of Volume 1. I'm hoping they announce a reprint of Volume 4. I already have Volume 2, so it made sense whenever Volume 3 and 5 came out towards the tail end of last year, 2021, I picked them up. So here we have Volume 3. This is the DM variant cover. This collects the Amazing Spider-Man 68 to 104. I'm not sure what Volume 2 collects, but it's there. I'm assuming up to 67. Whatever. But yeah, so that is Volume 3. I picked up Volume 5. there's so much material to read, and I know people struggle with Silver Age stuff, and I do as well. But I'm a big Spider-Man fan, and you know, even if there will be some times we'll have to slog through it, I'll be a persevere through it. I'm gonna do it. I love Spider-Man. I'm looking forward to getting stuck into that. I just need the reprint of Volume 1, which isn't until June this year. So these will remain sealed until probably June next year, time I get around to reading it. But still, I want to start from the start, 1 right through to 5, and if they announce another one, who knows. Character that I've got quite into more recently, I'm on the current Chip Zdarsky run, getting the single issues of Daredevil, and it's fantastic. And I've read some Mark Waid stuff, some Frank Miller stuff. He's another character that's going to go back at one point and read all his runs. But my understanding from die-hard Daredevil fans, they'll tell you there's never been a bad run of Daredevil. So I'm happy to pick it up. If I like this current one, I should really like the rest of the ones if there's never been a bad run. Who knows? But, so, a good offer. I've seen this on books, etc. It was too cheap to turn down. This is Daredevil by Charles Soule. Rob Garney, Phil Noto, I'm not sure that name. On this run, there's quite a collection of artists, to be fair. But yeah, looking forward to this. It's from 2015, issues 1 to 28, and then go back to legacy numbering, issue 595 to 612, Daredevil Annual, Daredevil Punisher, 7th Circle 1 to 4, and material from All New, All Different, .1, number 1. Don't know what that is. Sounds good, but I'm looking forward to that as well. Getting into some of the actual gifts now that I received over Christmas. Quite a lot of stuff on my wish list that my family got me. Funny story. My wife ordered a book. It was on my wish list. It arrived damaged from somewhere. I'm not sure where. She returned it, got a new one issue. Thought, great, fantastic. Just puts it away, wraps it up, and gives it to me. It's in German. What it was Lock and Key Master Edition, book 2. So this arrived, not this one. A version of this arrived damaged. She returned it, got a new one sent out. She didn't realise, because why would she? The first one was, you know, do you know what I mean? She's not going to know. And she had to return it after Christmas. And we got this in recently. So yeah, this is now an English version, which I can read, of Lock and Key Master Edition book 2. I have book 1. Loved the first volume. I thought it was great. Looking forward to finishing this off. But again, there's no point having book 2 without getting book 3. Again, fully English. You know, that's no problem reading it. I'm not going to learn German. So yeah, this series was brought to us by Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez. We covered the first volume on the Nerd Herd Comic Book Club sometime last year. Everyone loved it. It was great. And it's not at all like the TV show. It's a lot more darker than the television show. So looking forward to getting into this and finishing it off. And I think these should be quite quick reads. There's not a lot of issues to it. So looking forward to getting these finished. Some people find it kind of strange that I can go all in on a series having never read it. Last year at some point, whenever the Invincible animated show came out, loved it. Really, really loved it. To the point where I wanted to commit and read the entire comic run. I bought the first 2 volumes. So for Christmas this year, I had on my wish list the next 3 volumes. So I have volume 3, the hardcovers, volume 4, and volume 5. These are obviously still sealed, as well as volume 1 and 2. But yeah, so this is brought to us by Robert Kirkman and Ryan Otley. Again, the animated show was fantastic. Really loved it, and like most things, the source material tends to be better and more enjoyable. And I kind of want to start reading this before a new series of the animated show comes out. So looking forward to this. I'm not sure how many there is in total, but for example, volume 5 here brings us up to issue 59. So 59 issues, 5 books, that's fairly achievable in short time. I think there's 12 of these in total. It's going to be a big run. there's one thing I really like the look of, like in terms of a collected edition, and that is a good DC Absolute. I have one, it's Batman Year One, but I feel like as a collector, I need to get more. So I put another one on my wish list. I've read Watchmen. I can't say hold it in the same regard as some people. People refer to it as the best comic ever made. It's no Dark Knight Returns for me. Don't at me. But I still love it nonetheless, and I'm looking forward to reading it and maybe understanding it better with the glorious Absolute edition. That's the spine. That's the slipcase. Spine's in or spine's out. What are you? I think I'm spine's in. Maybe. But yeah, Watchmen. Absolute Watchmen. Gifted to me by my wonderful, beautiful wife. Looking forward to getting into that. The boys at the Nerd Herd Comic Book Club, we buy each other gifts and have done the past couple of years now. Shane sent me some glorious stuff for the man's shed. They're actually in use. It's like a doormat and a little Spiderman figurine, which is up there, which I'm not going to show you because it's not a book. But Scott did get me a book, and he sent me the trade paperback for Kanto, Volume 2, The Hollow Men. It's the follow-up to the first volume, which was If Only I Had a Heart, which was a beautiful story. A beautiful, beautiful story. It also collects the Clockwork Fairies one-shot as well, which is ideal. So they've got Volume 3 out, they've got a side quest story which came out before, and Volume 4 is due this year, so looking forward to getting that read before they come out again. And I'll end the haul on a controversial book. Some people get really angry, some people don't really care. Something is Killing the Children, deluxe slipcase. Whenever this was first solicited, I wanted it just because it looked really cool, and then all this information came out of being like £20 more expensive for the same book, just with a cardboard slipcase. And then people were getting it and selling it at ridiculous prices. I ordered this through my store, my local comic book store, who will always charge cover. They're never going to, ask for silly money because they're sound and they're dead on like that. Some stores should really learn from that. But they told me that they actually ordered 9. There was 4 pre-orders, including mine, and they wanted something for the store. But this is before Boom got really weird and limited all the numbers, and I don't know what they'd done that. It's a whole big mess. So essentially, ordered 9 and were guaranteed 2. And those 2 that they were guaranteed took about a month and a half after release to actually get in the store, maybe even 2 months, I'm not sure. But I got mine just before Christmas, and that is Something's Killing the Children, deluxe slipcase. Again, I'm a spines in kind of guy, because I like the look of that uniform look. But essentially, I mean, it looks beautiful, by the way. But this is the deluxe book which you can buy. Maybe the camera won't pick this up. Beautifully embossed, front and back. Premium quality paper. You can buy that for an extra £20 or $20. You can buy a piece of cardboard to put it in. But I have FOMO and I like the cardboard. Like I say, luckily I didn't pay over cover, which is good, because I wouldn't have anyway, to be honest. So yeah, Something's Killing the Children ends this haul. It's my most recent pickups. There's probably a few books in between, like my last video and Christmas, that I've just forgotten has come in, but doesn't really matter. Going forward, yeah, I want to be more regular and do more stuff. I want to kind of reach out to more people, engage with more people, because anyone who knows me knows I could talk. I like talking, and I'll talk to anybody about anything: comics, football, action figures, movies, games, whatever. I'll do it. And yeah, so the people I've met so far are fantastic, great community to be part of, and I feel like I want to do more of that. I want more people come to me. But yeah, so going forward, I want to do more videos, be more of a regular face, presence, and but not just hauls, because I can't keep buying books all the time or being gifted books. So I'm going to do reviews, overviews. I've promised to do the TMNT stuff right from book 1 right through to 13. I think 14 is actually due out in a month or two as well. I've read volume 2, so I'm going to record that and put that out there as well. And yeah, I have a few videos lined up for the next few weeks at least. And yeah, stay tuned for that. Go do more on Instagram. Follow me on that. I'll put the link some way, whatever graphic design people do this stuff. I don't know. But anyway, I'm not going to ramble on anymore. It's going to be a terrible video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me, and if you have done before and watch this. If you're new, thanks a lot for clicking this video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.